Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arkansas's offense will get first crack at it here. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Well, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Immediately fires to the middle. Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. The Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The Broncos offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. Now, I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So, no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Finds his big tight end. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Connection to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Working that left side now.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Under fire. Well, it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And if you turned on the tape last week, you're getting more of the same in the first quarter. This defense last week harassing the QB with 6 sacks, now getting out the gates in the first quarter and getting their first one.
The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Western Michigan is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
How many times do you think they're going to run that one back in film study? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It'll be a long film study for him. Got his man on the right. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
The Broncos are threatening on first and goal. Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. Keep it on the ground. Quick spin on the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Auburn is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. And if that quarterback can find a little magic a la Cam Newton, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. to fire on second down. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got his man quickly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. Oh, they're after it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's complete to the left. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Broncos will hustle to the line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. From the gun. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Broncos! Fit it in the window for the score. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. To the air on first down. He's got it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Gets it to the back. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Pocket breaking down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on first down. They're working that left side. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right on the money. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. The Broncos want to move quickly. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw it again. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Razorbacks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They punted away on 4th down. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Firing to the right, complete. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defender. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds, win the 1st down. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On the move. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 35-6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Louisiana Monroe is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up by 28 over UTEP. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man to the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Wants to throw it. The quick out. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Razorbacks have taken it inside the 20. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've already converted a couple of times on 3rd down. Now they'll try to push it forward a couple of inches. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, but the lead is still huge. It's 35-13. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
The hands team on the receiving unit has got to do a better job. You have got to make sure you end up with the football.
Going to the ground. Makes his man miss.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
He'll do it himself. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The handoff keep working on that clock. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And the punishment has been extended. They've built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Arkansas, 19.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Clock is still running and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. A solid pickup and he goes out of bounds at the 30. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside kid. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to set up the screen. Fights off a defender. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. To the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Got his man down the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Touchdown, Arkansas! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Snagged out of the air. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today, and hey, who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.